Let's see if YouTube sends out notifications. Let's see if they do that. I hope they do. It's a nice little experiment every time I do one of these lives to see how the notifications go and if people even know that I am live. Um, if they don't send out notifications, then I will simply just, set the live up and come back later and do thumbnails and the whole shebang. But hopefully, everybody will be made aware that I am live because I do want to talk a little bit. I don't feel so good though. I really don't. Hey, Jackie Gaines. They are sending out some notifications. Hey, Miss Kaiser Sose. Hey, DS. Hey, Shanika C. Where you been? I missed you. Happy late Christmas. Merry late Christmas. How you say late Merry Christmas? Did we just say late Merry Christmas? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all double tap the screen, okay? Hey, Jenny Patterson. Hey, Sandy83. Listen, first of all, y'all. These lives are a little different because ain't no intro music, ain't none of that. But I do need y'all to double tap that screen and make sure I get the like button and stuff. Hey, Magaline Lamar, what's going on? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all send up my bubbles and all that good stuff because that bubbles matter. Bubbles matter. I don't care what's going on. Bubbles matter. And I be needing the bubbles, okay? I need y'all to like the video, share the video. Hey, D. Seratinas, what's going on? Magaline, you was like number one? Thank you. Shanika C say life been life, and I feel you, girl. Hey, DT. Hey, my boo. Listen, first of all, go down low, okay? But no, for real. I yeah. Okay. But yeah, so y'all like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. So this is the thing. I don't know. I think maybe I ate things that I don't normally eat because it was the holiday and I have not been feeling the greatest. I haven't. So I took me a couple days. I needed them bad too. I needed them bad. Will I review the new season of Real Housewives of Lagos? I don't know. I don't know. I told you, I think that was last year though. Hey, Bangura. No, I'm not doing none of that, but you're welcome to be here. Hey, Expert Fire. So, I prefer Real Lives Housewives of Abuja. Housewives of Abuja was my show. When I say Princess J. Coco is me and I am her, love her down. So if Abuja come back, I'll do Abuja. I don't know about Lagos. I wasn't really, I like a couple of the girls in Lagos, but Lagos ain't my show. Abuja was my show. Abuja was my show. Okay. Thank you, DT, for protecting your sis. Miss Kaiser So say thank you for being like number 12. Hey, Classy Quiller. Say Ray J proves men have no preference. So let's apparently Classy say she want to jump right into Ray J. So let's just jump into it. Let's jump into it, right? First of all, that preference thing, I feel like that's the wrong word for it. I think the word was trend. I think the word was trend. And I think it was trendy to have a girl that was racially ambiguous. But the problem with trends is trends do end. Trends ain't solid. And I think that what we're witnessing with Little Princess Love is that she's getting her wake up call. Like, girl, you were a preference, but that quote unquote preference was a trend. That man is still attracted to women who look actually black. And it don't even matter if she ratchet. Because y'all know SukiHana is as ratchet as they come. It don't get no more ratchet than SukiHana. Like, literally. It gets no more ratchet than SukiHana. Okay? This Chiranjeevi, I ain't gonna be rude, but don't be weird. Don't be weird, honey. Don't be weird, because we'll get you up out of here. But yeah, like she really got her feelings hurt, and she's not gonna convince me that the only reason that she managed to let me go ahead. and hide you. The only reason Princess Love felt the need to go at SukiHana is because him being attracted to Suki, messing with Suki, the type of stuff that she saw him saying to Suki hurt her feelings. It hurt her feelings. Who unhid this clown after I hit him? Oh no, Jackie hit it by accident. Okay, well I just hit him again. Okay, or one of y'all hit him again. Okay, but I think it really hurt her feelings to see that girl, this same man that you feel like, should value you, and he should, not for your complexion or your phenotype, but he should have valued you because he married you and he had children with you. That is why he should have valued you. But baby, your phenotype, your complexion, your ambiguity gave you no value. And I think it really hurt her feelings. And I think that happens because a lot of black men, a lot of these girls, they lie to them and tell them that makes them better than black women. Hey, Candy R. Hey, Miss Lovely T. And no, I'm not saying that Princess Love is not somebody who has black in her. But what I'm saying is when your whole identity becomes a phenotype, baby, you asking for trouble when these men tell you that makes you better. Look what happened to Cassie when it came to Puffy. Puffy sat there and told her she was better than Kim Porter because of her complexion and because her hair. She had better hair than Kim Porter. I still don't know what made it better. The fact that it was straight and limp and it didn't reach to the sky. I don't know what made it better, but to him it was better. And so then when she seen him with Carisha, then here we go. That's all I'm saying. You can't put your stock into what men say. They talking for the moment. That's how they felt in that moment. And so now Princess Love is in her feelings, crashing out and embarrassing herself over Suki. Because Suki really don't want your man. Suki wants your man money. Ain't no need in being upset, girl. Relax. Relax. Focus on yourself. Shanika say, and she should have known Ray J would sleep with anybody. It doesn't matter what she looked like. Not only that, first off, can we be real? SukiHana's not ugly. Now, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and lean into the truth and get over it. Now, her behavior sometimes is a little ugly. She can act ugly, but Suki's not ugly. The only reason that certain people will try to cast her as unattractive is because she's black. Through and through. Complexion, phenotype, facial features, hair texture, body type, musculature, body shape, everything screams black. And that is the only reason anybody would try to play like, oh, well, she's not pretty or he doesn't have a type. Apparently he does have a type. He likes attractive women. And he don't matter if they from the hood. And apparently it don't matter if they good and black, all the way black. Don't have the look of, oh, I got Indian in my family. I'm 1/4 Cherokee. She just a black girl. And that's what's bothering a whole lot of people. I mean, at some point, we got to tell the truth and call it what it is, right? Candy R say that part in that moment, period. Yep, that's all he meant in that moment. Sandy say at all, Suki is a gorgeous woman. Suki is a pretty girl. She just act ugly. Shanika say, no, she not ugly. She just say crazy stuff. Say and do crazy stuff. She good and crazy. Hey, Sabra, thank you for being like number 28. Suki crazy as a bed bug. Or as the old people say, crazy as a Betsy bug. I like little Suki. I don't understand her a lot of times, but I like little Suki. I don't have no problem with Suki. I think she's a real pretty girl. She crazy too. And I'm going to tell you something else. Princess Love is setting herself up for a lot of sleepless nights because SukiHana is the queen of the trolls. She will troll and troll. The trolling has not stopped. The video done came out with Summer Walker and some other girls up there singing the end part to that cocaine song that she had made for JT. And all I could do was hold my head down and shake it. Talking about your man want to come to the coochie word. I say, ooh. And they're singing it. Then you had her crazy tale. She posted herself singing it. Then she had her whole bag, good cat whole bag. And then she put in the caption, get you one of these and you won't be texting people by Ray J. Listen, Suki gonna troll that girl to death. And I hope she know what she doing. I hope she know what she doing. All right. H84, 842, 1127 from England. How are you? Queena in the house. Hey, Queena girl. But yes, so I thought that was real crazy. I say, Lord, Suki gonna troll you forever. You should have left SukiHana alone. And I saw people saying things like, well, Suki said something on the internet first. She's going to, because you should have never texted her phone. You texted her phone, so she put you on Front Street. And at the end of the day, don't nobody care. Sabra, don't nobody care about Princess Love trying to fight nobody. Just like Ray J dunked her in the pool, she'll mess around and get dunked by Suki. Suki run with a bunch of hood rats. Hood rats jump people. Hood rats jump people. That's all I'm saying. And what you want to fight for? You say you was divorcing a man, either stay with him or go. But either which way, what you texting that girl for? You ain't had no business on her phone. You had no business on her phone. She didn't send for your husband. She didn't send for your husband. She didn't have no arrangement with you. She had an arrangement with that man. You need to get on his head. Why are you texting somebody's phone? And then here's the other question when it came to Princess Love. Girl, why would you put a video out for, not a video, but screenshots to let everybody see that your man is saying disgusting stuff like he had her vaginal secretions on him and he didn't wash it off. He kept it on. Why would you want anybody to know that he is so enthralled with whatever activity that he is participating in with SukiHana that he couldn't even wash her secretions off of him? Ma'am, you could have took that to the grave. You didn't have to tell nobody but God. You didn't have to tell nobody but the Lord himself. I do not understand why Princess Love thought that was a good idea. That had to be the stupidest thing that any woman could do. Then for her to come back online to say, oh, she wasn't the only person I texted. I texted other people. Y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. But I texted other people. Girl, that's even more embarrassing. And I'm gonna go y'all one further. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. Sabra, no, Ray J ain't the prize. His money is. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. His money is the prize. Had it not been the prize, she wouldn't have never married him. But if we really gonna talk about the prize and the wallet, we still need to address why the hell she fumbled Floyd Mayweather to end up with Ray J. I need somebody to explain that to me in cursive. Why would you fumble Floyd Money Mayweather to end up with Ray J? That's all I'm saying. Ray J? Ray J. Willie Ray. Can't nobody explain that one to me? Couture Bay was live the other night. I was in her chat and I had to ask the question there because I was hoping somebody could tell me. How you fumble a billionaire that can't read? That man would have been stuck with me. He could have dropped dead. I'd have followed him in the box. Where you going? Where you going? I'd have supervised him on the toilet. Where you going? A billionaire that can't read? How you lousing? Somebody talking about he got somebody pregnant. And look at what Ray J did to you. Didn't Ray J leave that girl stranded in Las Vegas while he went out with some hoes and was snorting powder and stuff? You done been thoroughly embarrassed by Ray J. Now you on the internet getting trolled by Suki over Ray J. And you fumbled a billionaire that can't girl, bye. 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 I'm going to show your comment. They asked you holding the comment. I'm going to show your comment, Sabra, because you crazy. Talking about maybe the sex was trash. That's stupid hell. That's got to be one of the stupidest statements I ever saw written by a human person in human language. We talking about money. Who give a darn what they penis do? That man had billions of dollars. Billions. You not finna tell me that you left that kind of money over some penis. That's silly as hell. Listen, that's a sign that you need to go get evaluated. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? All to be with Ray J. Ray J? Hey, Catherine Bennett. Yes, girl, that's the ultimate question. DT say yes. Why Ray J? Hey, Jay. Mr. Any Hole is good. Thank you. And the fact that Suki said that he wanted her to poot in his face, to pass gas in his face. This is who you left for. Oh, Lord. Princess Love. Princess Love. Hey, Delicia. What's up, sis? That don't make no sense to me. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm confused. Listen, I'm gonna show Shanika comment too, cause she showed right. You could buy it from the store with all that money. Buy a 6-pack. If you got them type of predilections, you got that kind of them kind of addictions. No pun intended. Because why would you leave that kind of money? And the man can't read. I'd have been his designated reader, everything he needed. I would have read the toilet paper packs for him. Everything he needed read. I'd have read it. Contracts and all. Every contract would have had an extra clause at the bottom that said 15% for Nitra. I promise you I wouldn't have went nowhere. Sweetha Ready, hi. Thank you for liking the video. Y'all, everybody double tap the screen. If you on your phone, double tap. If you on a computer or something else, like hit the 3 dots at the top and give me a like. Hey, cool gamer, and make sure I got bubbles. But yeah, I don't really understand that. I just thought that was real crazy. Okay, we got another weirdo. Let's get you up out of here. I don't understand strange people. I don't. You ain't even got to worry about it. Just get on up out of here. Just get on up out of here. Catherine say, my God, today we listen and we judge for that one. You right. I listen and judge hard. When I first heard she used to go with Floyd, I said, oh, she's special. Hey, Red Fox. I love your name. I used to love Red Fox. He was hilarious. Love you too. Ray J is whack as hell. As hell. DT, don't time nobody out. I blocked Swath already. Don't time nobody out. If they act a monkey up in here, block them, hide them, dig a hole and hide them. But yeah, it just didn't make no sense. So now you being, trolled by Suki when really you could have kept your mouth shut in real life. You could have kept your mouth shut and stayed over there with Floyd helping him read stuff. Yes, Catherine Bennett. Suki say that man be wanting her to put in his face. We got another one. Bye, Joe. Yeah. I don't understand. So look, let's move on to somebody else that can't quit lying. We got another one that can't quit lying. Okay. So, hey, Lord Racer. Hey, sweet beloved. So we got Mia over on RHOP. So they did the little sneak peeks or whatever. And it was some stuff that went on Twitter too. So we may as well talk about all of that. Let's talk about all of that. Okay. So Mia's still dragging this. Oh, I'm going to have to fly back to get my kids. He took my kids and where my kids and oh, my kids. And so, hey, Lexi Lee. Yep, Mia be lying. I'm still trying to figure out, first of all, the look on Karen's face. The look on Karen's face said, girl, good and well, Jackie's sister done took one child to see the king. That man don't want his kids over there. Why do we have, yes, Shanika, the tall Hispanic gentleman. So basically she claimed the children was at the nanny. Then she let it slip that they was over at Jackie house. So I'm like, the only person that could be watching them children at Jackie house is her sister that just got 18 months in prison for that baby dying over there in the pool while she was on YouTube taking a nap. Okay. Taking a nap. Why are we talking about Nelly and Ashanti? Them people been together and broke up and they got history and they back together. What does that have to do with Mia or Ray J or anybody, Sabra? I done told you before, stick with the topic. Don't come in here just floating all over the place. Stick with the topics. But anyhow, yeah, Shanika, that's right. You been gone for a minute. Hey, Callie Nola, you ain't know? Well, listen, we was in here and y'all know I don't take none of my videos down. So just scroll back through some of the lives. I did a whole live and talked about it. Why she was trying so hard to get everybody talking about Karen because she didn't want nobody to bring up the fact that her sister, right before they did filming, I think they started filming in August, but her sister got sentenced in April to 18 months in prison because she was sitting on YouTube And the people tell me she was using that dope. I don't know if that's true or not, but they say that she was on that stuff and that the people had prescribed her methadone. I don't know if that's real or fake or whatever, but that's just the gossip that's going around. Either way, she was on YouTube, went to sleep, supposed to been watching children, and I think it was the little boy that was in the pool floating face down, and they said that baby lost his life. And anyway, she went, took child to the hospital, called 911, however they went, lied to the police, and then the police had to come back and was like, were you on YouTube? And then she told the truth, because she tried to lie and was like, oh, I was cleaning out the pool and taking toys out the pool, tried to make like she just turned her back for a brief second. And then people, when they found out that she was live on YouTube, had fallen asleep live on YouTube, and that baby lost his life, okay? A baby, a little small child. So when I'm seeing on the show that you saying Mia Sandpaper, that Sandpaper say she left her children with the nanny at Jackie house, I don't blame Gordon. All this, oh, Gordon got mental health. He obviously does not. He obviously does not have mental health issues, because if he did, he would have left his children over there so they could be the next victim. He obviously has plenty of good sense, because he did not want his children to be the next victim. So he went and got his kids. So she up here on the sneak peek, oh, I gotta go get my kids if they don't answer the phone. I'm so worried about my children. You couldn't have been. Not if you took them over there. Not if you took them over there, you wasn't worried about them. You can't prove by me that you like them, because I wouldn't have took mine over there. Hell, if it was a woman I didn't like, I wouldn't have took your children over there. You can't do stuff like that. But that's what she did. So now she up here playing crazy Karen face on that Sprinter van, being quiet, looking like, oh, is exactly how I felt listening. Just, oh, because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So we're going to see how this play out. We're going to see if Karen called her out about it. We're going to see how it go. But let me tell y'all what else was on the sneak peek. Let's talk about what else was on the sneak peek. And then I'm going to tell y'all what the people said on Twitter. Is one particular account is, I'll tell you who it is. Hey, Dap. How you doing, Daphne Sylvester? Where you been, girl? So look, Kiana decided to give them people a little more insight on her and Greg. Now, I told y'all I don't like Greg. I don't really like him. And it's nothing that he did like overtly. It's just something about him that don't rub me right. Hey, Vet. How you doing, sis? Something about him don't rub me right. The way he handled all this, oh, you not cooking, you need to cook. And I'm like, she's not your wife, sir. Stop expecting this girl to do wife duties when you ain't put a ring on it. What are you talking about? Are you insane? Are you insane trying to get the girlfriend discount on wife duties? Absolutely not. I don't care if y'all are in the same house. Because Kiana is giving me, she one of them 50-50 girls. So that means that she paying her way, probably even just being there. I don't know. Something about the way Kiana move let me know that she ain't really out there slicing and dicing like she's supposed to. She one of them 50-50 girls, to be honest. So anyway, her she's in her villa or whatever, and we get Stacey Roche coming over there. Hey, Jamar Walters. Hi. Double tap the screen or hit the 3 dots. Y'all give me a like. Send me bubbles. If you new, subscribe. So Stacey is in orange again. I told y'all, watch Stacey. I believe that's her favorite color. I don't know, but she looked real good in it. So she was in her orange again, and she popped up there to check on Kiana and tell her, you know, I missed you, girl, last time we had room together. And it was cool. And we find out that she apparently left all her toiletries. She said she had to borrow deodorant and toothpaste from Giselle. And I thought that was real cool that Giselle at least had loaned her some toothpaste and some deodorant, probably because she didn't want to have to smell the, you know, the aromatic effervescence of, you know, poor hygiene. And that's what's up, right? So that happened. So they getting on the Sprinter, and Karen was like, well, we had fun, but we ain't get no update on Greg. I feel like we ain't really heard nothing about Greg. Everybody been attacking Stacey about TJ and her and TJ having Christian hugs and Christian kisses and stuff. But ain't nobody asking no questions about Greg. I have a lot of questions about Greg. So Kiana lets us know that she met this man 1 month after he got divorced. So 1 month after he got divorced, you already talking to this young girl. Not young girl, but younger, much younger lady. I said, okay, strike one. And she had closed her salon and opened the spa. That's cool. And she said the whole first year they like button heads and clashing. I'm like, girl, you went through a whole year button heads and clashing and you still talking to this Negro? How? What happened? So now they building a house, but y'all living together first, but he ain't tried to put no ring. Kiana making my head hurt. And then talking about her life is, now she's got a much more strict schedule because his kids. Why is your life becoming more strict? Because he got kids. I'm going to say this. Can we all just reach out right now? I want everybody to reach out. There go Mama Peanut. She like number 56. I want everybody to reach out with your right hand, okay? Normally, us Baptists going to reach out and we're going to extend the right hand of fellowship, okay? But this time, we're going to extend the right hand of common sense to Kiana. I want everybody to extend their right hand and hold her hand so we can say this to her. Kiana run like hell. Why is your schedule becoming strict because he got children? Why are you changing your life because he got children? Why would you do that? How much sense does that make? Ma'am, you don't have any children. This man expecting you to cook and clean and look after his children with no ring, no contract, no last name, and you silly enough to be doing it. My man. Are you all right? Callie Nola say, what does Kay even have in common with this man? I'm confused. Nothing, but they both black. I ain't seen nothing else. Lexaline say, Greg is probably dangling a ring over Kiana's head. Yes, while she sit up and tell her mama she don't want to be one of those, waiting for a ring, hoping to get married girls. Well, what the hell are you doing? The purpose of dating is to marry. You date to marry, to see if the person is a viable option for marriage. So what the hell are you doing with Grandpa and his hair getting thinner and thinner? You better pay attention to that thinning pattern in the top of his head before you end up with a man with a lace front. T-Rilla, you off the chain. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna read what you said, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Now, why you deleted T-Rilla comment? Don't listen. Don't do T-Rilla like that. No. We gonna unhide T-Rilla. T-Rilla said that's probably why. Now T-Rilla, I don't talk like that, but I hear what you're saying. What I'm gonna say is this. That should not be a good enough reason for a young woman with a thriving business who is beautiful and has her head together to disrupt your whole life. If that's all it is, please understand. Auntie is old, but I used to be young. So I understand that y'all like, to have your hormones popping like Crisco and all like that. If that's what it is, then go visit him and go home. If that's what it is, go visit him and go home. You don't turn your life upside down for that. Now you gotta go. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good sport on some stuff, but this person right here, you got to go. Because I'm not sure if it's crack or not. It could be crack. But it just don't make no sense to me. Kiana, baby, you're a beautiful girl. There's no reason for you to turn your life upside down. And you supposed to be able to make a sandwich and feed your whole family because you don't have any children. You do not have a husband. What are you on? What's really going on? Uh-oh. DT sent me a super chat. Thank you, DT. DT says, good on Burning Crotch, Hidden Dragon for her love. Oh, Burning Crotch, Hidden Dragon. All right, DT. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Thank you. Rochelle, hey girl, thank you for being like number. Rochelle, I meant to tell you, if you had sent 3 things, only 2 came. So check with Amazon and make sure they didn't take your money, girl. Dana Brown, what's up? Thank you for being 61. But yeah, that really got me. I don't know what's going on with Kiana. I like her, but I'm not liking the way this whole thing between her and Greg is developing. It looks fishy. It looks funky. It looks wrong. But hold on. There's more RHOP stuff. So there is an account on Twitter, X, whatever y'all want to call it. If y'all should happen to go over there, Usually, if you put like, and in the search, if you put hashtag RHOP, you might come across Mama Dot account, Mama Dot parody account. Baby, Mama Dot is giving Giselle a fit. Giving Giselle a fit. A whole fit. People are not letting her get off with just saying, "Oh, Mia's dead to me." This after that woman called her children whores. Hey, these clowns crazy as F. How you doing, boo? Thank you for being like number 60. But look, hey, Vin Greaves. No, absolutely not. And we're gonna block you because why are you being weird? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. This is why a lot of y'all end up in mental hospitals because you're weird. Don't be that. So she giving her a fit. A lot of people are not feeling her response to Mia because it don't look right. We did talk about it over here. And even I had to say, I'm somebody who don't even like you, Giselle. Why was I more upset about what that girl said about your children than you? She literally slandered your children, called them out of their names, and you just said, "Oh, she's dead to me." What does that even mean? Shanika C, yes, Mia called Giselle's daughters whores. She called them whores. And they said she doubled down and said it again. Now, they begged production to cut that part out, but she called your children that. Remember now, Shanika, this is the same lady who threw a whole hissy fit because she felt like Wendy and Candace made a face. Making a face, and you can't read somebody's mind, was way more upsetting than Mia calling your babies whores. Crazy. Evie said it must be something Giselle's scared for Mia to tell. It's either that or she really is just super offended by black women. Anybody with black skin, she's already 50% offended already before you say or do anything. Yeah, Nika, she called them babies whores. She called the children whores. She did that. DS say Giselle is acting like Mia has secrets on her or something, not checking her over her girls. Right. That's the same thing Evie is saying. The same thing Peanut is saying. Maybe it's something she's scared for Mia to tell on her. But my thing is, what could it be? What could it be? You don't want her to tell what happened? Oh, it's on Monday, Rochelle. Okay, sis. My sisters be looking out for me. But what could Mia say? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm gonna read y'all comments while I'm running my mouth. But what do y'all think Mia could possibly say that's got Giselle shook up like that? You think she gonna reveal like the minutes of the meeting, the Team Yellow meetings they was having last year and the year before? You think she gonna tell, some of the plots and plans they had to lie on people? Or maybe she's gonna tell about the lies that Giselle told on Chris, what they agreed to say. Like, what could it be? Tell me in the chat what y'all think it could be. Even say ain't no telling, because them hoes was plotting heavy over the past 2 seasons. That's a good point. The fact that Mia was at the Team Yellow meetings, ain't no telling what she done heard. Callie Nola said, I think Giselle was put on notice by the producers and they told her to play nice. Nah, That would explain why she getting along with Karen and why she made peace with Wendy, but it would not explain her being super quiet about that woman calling her babies whores. Hey, it's me, Lisa Lee. What's up, boo? Happy Saturday. Ew. Sabra say maybe Giselle had a fling with Mia. Ugh. Oh, God. Right, Eva, ain't no play nice about kids because your mama don't play nice and you grown. So, Lexi Lean say Giselle probably shared more about her daughters and she doesn't want Mia to go in further. Maybe. I ain't gonna say that ain't it. That could be it. You know what I'm saying? You might be on to something. I don't know. What I can tell you is I think it's weird. I think it's extremely weird that you would let somebody do that and you the same person threw whole hissy fits over people's facial expressions. It's just weird behavior. I don't know how she can explain it. And anybody believe her? I can tell you, there's nothing I'm going to believe other than the raw, uncut truth because this does not look right. Oh, DT, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? See, this is why I can't get nobody else for saying stuff because you say crazy stuff. Mm, I don't know, but this is wild. But yeah, that Mama Dot account, Mama Dot parody account, they tearing her out the frame. Mm. Now, guess what else going on? Since I'm in here gossiping a little bit, y'all got time? If y'all got time, put a 3 in the chat. If y'all got time, we finna gossip just a little bit. Hey, Shanny, thank you for being like number 67. If y'all got a minute, Shanny got time. DS got time. Miss Kaiser Sose got time. DT got time. Who else got time? Candy R got time. Dana Brown got time. Okay. So, let's talk about what's going on over there with the Snow Princess from Canada with Aubrey. So apparently he did a weird stream on Kick with the little clear boy Aiden Ross, the same one that was popping all that noise about, oh, I'll come to California, I'll do this, I'll do that. And then when them boys went to pressing him, he's like, I'm a civilian and he turned real clear real quick. That one. So they was on Kick. They did a live stream, right? So, at first the conversation was all about his comments about Kendrick Lamar and UMG and Spotify, and he done said F Kendrick Lamar. Like, child, you so who cares? Basically, I couldn't care about that. Like, hey, my Christian Key, it didn't matter, right? And they was like it was scripted. You could tell he was reading it off of something. And if I'm being real, it did look a little scripted. Wasn't no big deal. So you said F him. He up there drinking wine coolers and taking shots and all night long. Well, apparently, now I don't know how real this is, but y'all said y'all had time to gossip, so that's what we is finna do. So apparently, he maybe had a few too many, and y'all know he been advertising for the gambling people, right? I don't know what channel. Kick. It's an app where they be streaming. So y'all know he been advertising for steak, and he had been gambling on steak. Remember that boy over there in Dubai he stole them $2 million from? I'm still trying to get over him stealing $2 million. That's just that's degenerate behavior. And the boy say he told him that he had 700,000 of it on steak still. And he played the video on Academics channel of Drake saying like, oh, I got some big business stuff coming up. You can stick with me and you can earn some real money. And the boy was like, just give me my money back, right? Okay, that's the same one that ended up threatening him later and all that. Y'all remember. So look, that's just to, run y'all back to this steak thing. He been gambling real bad. Y'all know Kendrick told y'all he had a gambling problem. Hey, Nick's blog, big. Oh my gosh, your name. Oh no, let's get you out of here. And you're trying to sneakily spell Negro or a slur for it. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Because something's wrong with you. You're sick. Yeah, Shannon, he stole $2 million from that boy. But listen, because he be gambling. Hey, SFF. So anyway, he then was on the Kick stream talking about Drizmas, which is a weird name. Anywho, he ended up calling steak a Ponzi scheme. He got drunk and called steak a Ponzi scheme. And apparently something happened with, hey, Junior Gold. Apparently something happened with Kick and steak or whatever, but the whole stream has been taken down. All of it has been taken down. And the people saying he been kicked off of Kick. I don't know if he was kicked off of Kick, but the people saying he been kicked off of Kick. Hey, LaShonda Dawn, after saying that steak was a Ponzi scheme. And I'm like, you've been advertising them for them every single day. Almost every social media post, you got steak on there. Yes, Evie, worst year ever. Now they saying he been kicked off a Kick. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what was real funny about that stream too. A lot of people have it up. I think Showface News still has it up, like parts that they were talking about. Baby, he was on there drunk as Cooter Brown. He was not in his right mind. He up there telling Aiden Ross, oh yeah, we glazing tonight. We glazing. Aiden Ross was like, what? He said, oh yeah, it's happening. Aiden Ross looked confused. He kept touching Aiden Ross all on his shoulders, molesting that boy's shoulders and stuff. Hey, Belicious. And rubbing on, talking about y'all we glazing tonight. We glazing. Now I know I'm old, but they told me what that mean, and I don't think it mean what you think it mean. Why would you say that? But it was weird. Thank you, Saint LaShawn. The Don say he'll scam himself. Show is, and had the nerve to say that Lord, it's me, Lisa. Lisa, say what that mean? It means singing karaoke for somebody sloppily, messy singing karaoke, singing it messily. Okay, you rocking the mic, singing with your full chest. And he told the boy, we glazing tonight. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Thank you, Evie, for getting that clown up out of here. But yeah, so I was already like, what the hell? Kind of hey Mo, I'm like, what kind of stream is this? A lot of time I have stuff playing in the background when I'm doing other things. So I didn't take it, I was trying not to take it to heart, nothing that was going on, because I'm like, he drinking and stuff. Then he said that. I said, wait a minute. Oh my Lord, why? So it got even stranger, y'all. Then he talking about we're gonna have a sleepover. Yeah, we all gonna a sleepover. I say, see, this why Puffy sitting in jail now. You up here telling this young man that y'all all finna be glazing, and now y'all talking about a sleepover. Y'all gonna have a sleepover. The hell going on? I say, at this point, y'all need to go check his house. Y'all need to go on and raid the embassy, because what the hell you got up in there? Why y'all trying to coordinate? You too old to be coordinating a sleepover. What kind of stuff is that? LaShawn said Kendrick said he'll spiral out of control. Well, he must have been prophesying, because spiraling is what he's doing. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This is crazy. This is crazy. James in here laughing. Okay, DT say I'll take one for the team and DT, don't do that. Because he got something. He sleep with too many women. He got churn everywhere. He don't even protect himself. You'll mess around and get a bump on your tonsil. You better leave that alone. Thank you, Royce Madison. Thank you, Royce. But yeah, that was just horrible. I say, what kind of stuff? Why you hide Royce? Royce gave me a compliment, Jackie. You go hide Royce. What did Royce do? Leave Royce alone. Let Royce compliment me. Thank you, Royce. Yeah, I say this too much. LaShawn said the world closing in on him. All the walls closing in on him. Thank you, Royce. But yeah, that was too much. I said, what is really going on? Everybody that lost their mind. Then I'm gonna tell you what else done happened since we talking a little bit. I want to know what y'all think about this. So Pleasure P say he wrote Lollipop and he ain't get no credit. Now listen. Y'all believe that? Do I believe that he contributed to it, or that he could have? Yes. I believe he could have contributed to it. LaShawn say he's one of the top weirdos. I'm just saying. But he say that he wrote that and he ain't get no credit for it. I mean, at this point, I don't know how old the song is. Evie say he just figured out he ain't get paid. Right. He said he wrote one of the biggest hits that he don't even get no credit for it. He ain't get no flowers and all that. Yes, Belicious, Lil Wayne, Lollipop. I'm just saying. I was not ready. Do I feel like he could have possibly contributed? Possibly. He could have. Too Adorable say, just like Safari wrote Nicki's rap verses, child. Even Safari took that one back. Safari ain't had no business telling no lie like that. You ain't wrote no verses for that lady. Lord, LaShawn say the money ain't money. Right, but Peanut said it best. You just realized they didn't pay you? Why would you wait all this time to say they didn't pay you? Come on. It's giving the same thing with Plies trying to claim the beat that Megan and Glow used. What's that song they did? Right, Royce, the dude that wrote Lollipop died. Now they say him and Pleasure P was close or whatever. So that's why I said it was possible that he could have contributed, but to say you just wrote it, like you pushing it. You pushing it. It's given the same type of thing that went on with the beat from Pretty Boy Slade. Wannabe. Thank you. I couldn't say the song Peanut. So it was like once Megan and Glow used it on Wannabe, or Glow featuring Megan, and they used it on Wannabe. Um, what you call it? Here come Plies right after the election, and we know why. Right after the election, talking about, oh, I'm suing because that was my beat and they took it. When the beat they gave credit to the person whose beat it actually was, who put the song out before him. So it was just, it kind of feels like the same type of thing. Right, Nika, that song. I think it's called Wanna Be. Mm-hmm. Too Adorable say, how do you not notice you didn't get paid? That's what I want to know. Yeah, he included Soulja Boy, but it wasn't his either. Soulja Boy gave credit to the person he got it from. Soulja Boy and Glow's team gave credit to the original person that had the beat. And Nitty Beats never says anything. And Nitty was like, that's my beat. Y'all know it's my beat. And don't play crazy. So it just didn't pan out. Plies tried it. And I think Pleasure P might be trying it too. I'm just saying, I think he might be, he might be trying it, y'all. He might be trying it. Mm-hmm. But listen, so let's talk about Beyonce's performance at the Beyonce Bowl, because that's what Netflix is calling it. Netflix is calling it the Beyonce Bowl. And you may as well call it that because of the fact that a lot of people tuned in to watch it. I'm one of them. That's all I tuned in to see was that. Even say Plies still being silent is hilarious. Yes, especially after Soulja Boy clowned so hard and was like, if you broke, just say you broke. You could have just asked me for some money. Soulja Boy clowned so hard, he say, show me $1 million and I get off your neck. He said, go live from inside a mansion and I'll get off your neck. And we ain't heard nothing else from Plies, so there it is. Well, back to the Beyonce Bowl. I watched it just for that. I was not watching that game. I did not care nothing about that game. I have been bored with football for many, many, many moons. My first opinion, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If I could have gave it 12 out of 10, I'd have gave it that. Okay? I definitely would have gave it a 12, maybe even 15, 20 out of 10. I enjoyed everything from start to finish. I'm going to just be as candid as I can be. I did not see one part of that performance that I did not enjoy. Everything was so intentional. That was what Bun B's statement about her was. He used the perfect word. He mentioned that she's so intentional, and everything about that performance was so intentional. I enjoyed everything about it. Okay, St. LaShawn and Don, go to Netflix. It's literally called a Beyonce Bowl on Netflix. So go in the search and just type her name. It'll pop up because it's up there. I watched it again yesterday. But this is, again, my critique, my opinion. It is what it is. It don't mean nothing outside of it being my opinion. It don't count for nothing but what I think. So it was seeing the reference to the Black Cowboys that made me so happy. It was when she did 16 carriages and walked past them 16 Cadillacs with them swingers. And I'm not a Texas girl. We lived in Texas for a long time, but I'm a Florida girl. We don't do swingers in Florida, but they absolutely do them swingers in Texas. So it was cute to see her go past them 16 carriages with them swingers on it. I thought that was everything. The fact that everybody was in white. The recreation of one of the pictures of the Black Cowboys with them standing on top of the horses, with them having them standing there like that was everything. Like my heart was warmed seeing all of the references. Her and those other beautiful young ladies singing Blackbird made my heart just flutter, flutter, flutter. They looked so lovely. And, all of them were dressed so tastefully. Everything was just so beautiful. And then to see her come out there and do her thing. And it was so it was country, but it was also Americana. Sam D, let me get you up out of here. Cause wait, DT already got you. Did DT get you? Okay, thank you, DT. Um, it was so Americana. That performance was so Americana. For once she hit the stage, hi, Magali Michelle. Um, she hit the stage. Um, and she used that Nancy Sinatra, the beat from the, the boots are made for walking in that song, that Ya Ya song. So I did love that. I thought that was everything was just amazing. Well, because we on the vertical, so it's sometimes we get people that normally wouldn't see us. So it's cool if they come in. I got people that's quick. Peanut here, DT here, Jackie here. They'll get them up out. So it was nice to watch that, and I felt like I picked up a little bit of shade for the Country Music Awards. And that one, when she was like, the petty ones can't touch me because I'm a clever girl. Now, I know that's on the album, but I don't know. It had a little extra stank on it because she was clever. I think they said 27 million was the watch count, and the whole CMT Awards, your entire award show had 6 million. 27 million to 6 million. She was there for what, 20 minutes, 15 minutes? It wasn't even an hour. Y'all had hours and you topped out at 6 million. It definitely felt like shade. It felt like shade. Chill, I don't know where you saw the devil because I didn't see him. And I'm super Baptist, but I didn't see the devil. Maybe I don't look for him everywhere. I don't know. But anyway, so then after that I enjoyed it. It was cool to see that song My House pop back up. Cause that one, I think we got that one after Renaissance. And I think I told Peanut then, I'm like, somebody's gonna play this in a stadium. And it was cool to see that in a stadium. What else did I enjoy? I did enjoy her performance with Shabuzi. Absolutely adored her performance with what's his name, Post Malone. That was cute. That was super cute with the denim covered truck. And then to see Little Blue out there. Little Blue was so cute. She's gonna end up being, it was 9 minutes, whatever it was, baby, 27 million views. And a lot of us turned it right off after we didn't see it, right? Um, I like you, Christ follower. Keep spreading the word, baby. Um, yeah, the denim truck gagged me as well. Hey, Mark Andrews. So I enjoyed that, but Little Blue was the cutest. She's definitely gonna be taller than her mama. That little lady got some height on her. It was really cute to see her with her mama. It was just adorable. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. Why did you block Mark Andrews? What did he do? He just said hi. He just said hi. Yeah, Blue Ivy was amazing. Callie notes that Houston was losing, couldn't continue. Oh, child, most of us don't even know the score to the game. We wasn't there to watch the game. I saw one social media user who went to the game to watch Beyonce and was leaving as soon as her performance was over. But overall, I enjoyed every single moment. It was the intentionality of everything. It was the nod to Black cowboy culture. I absolutely loved it. My heart leapt. Those of y'all who know Florida know there's a whole lot of Black cowboys, and there's definitely Black cowboy culture in Florida. My heart leapt. I was so pleased. I was so happy. Evie says, Blue has gotten so comfortable. She looks amazing. Yes, she does. She's so cute. Nika said the way she stood on that horse was crazy. Mm-hmm. Wait, Lucia says, show didn't care about the scope at all. At all. Mm-mm. I enjoyed it. I like that she's showcasing, what's that young lady's name? What's her name? The one that somebody told her she was being too thirsty to work with Beyonce, and now she was singing with her on national television. What's that girl? Tanner? Is her name Tanner? Y'all tell me the young lady's name, but all of them, she's giving them all more exposure than they would have gotten without her, and I appreciate that. I love that everything about it was just so, it was so American, it was so country, it was so black, it was so intentional. My heart leapt for joy. I enjoyed every minute of it. Now let's talk about what I thought was crazy, which was seeing people say ridiculous stuff like it wasn't a good Tanner Adele. Thank you, girl. Where you been, boo? Miss you. Um, saying that it wasn't good, it was trash. I'm like, are you okay? Are you well? Like, and this is the type of stuff that bothered me. You can dislike a person without lying. You don't have to pretend like you didn't see excellent work. You can't. Why pretend like you didn't see all of the hours of preparation that went into that, like you didn't see the intentionality, like you didn't see the nod to history and the people who came before us. Like, why are you trying to downplay something that big? That was amazing. I actually saw somebody on social media saying that their child was asking them questions about specific black cowboys that that child would have never even asked them about had they not watched that performance. And I thought that was cool. I thought that was so cool. I love that it caused the whole conversation. No, Chuck, I'm not looking for a relationship. Are you looking for a relationship with Jesus? Don't get rid of him. He just asked the question. He just asked the question. Y'all, boy, I told you my mods don't play. I have to try to save y'all sometime. But Chuck, if you're looking for a relationship with the Lord, I want you to know that he is waiting for you. He's just waiting on you. He's not a burglar. He's not going to break in, but he's waiting on you. Behold, he stands at the door and he knocks. He's waiting. It's me, Lisa Lee says it's because they're jealous liars. It's just bad. Oh, you picked up a second job? All right, girl, that's a blessing. Evie say, because what I need of you from above. Because that gave drumline. Yes, it definitely gave drumline. Seeing the formations, the drum majors were amazing. Everything was just nice. Mm-hmm. Shanika said, I didn't recognize the history in the performance till you pointed it out. That's cool. That happens sometimes. A lot of times you can miss stuff. If you don't get the reference, it'll kind of go over your head a little bit. But I was like, because y'all know I'm from horse country. If those of you who don't know, I am from Ocala, Florida, Marion County, horse country. Horse show in the sun, biggest horse show in the country right there in my hometown. I love cowboy culture. So seeing that, my heart jumped. I was like, let them know. Like, I was really excited. Hey, Bernice Reagan, girl, where you been? It has been forever. Hey, Candy Butler. But yeah, so it was a lot, seeing a lot of negativity and stuff. It was really crazy. Y'all know Miss Tina gonna say something when y'all go to bothering her child, and I don't blame her because I don't play that man either. Evie said to make sure everyone, including the horses, had the same white is sickening. Yes, very cute. Lucia says, Shanitra, did you hear any rumors saying people were going to boo Beyonce during her performance? I knew it was Cap. Didn't hear anybody booing. Yeah, nobody was booing. I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear that they were supposed to boo her or something. Yeah, I didn't hear it. The people sound like they were having a blast. The people sound like they were really having a ball. So yeah, I didn't hear about that. But yeah, it was just really something to see. Tina said some things back, and it was so funny because Tina was just like, to her, she felt like, and I'm paraphrasing, she feels like if people hate her child that bad, why do y'all watch everything she does just to say something nasty? Because it basically is obsessive. And so I saw, a lot of the same nasty, negative people like, oh, people can dislike your kid. And it's like, she didn't say you couldn't. The lady's saying it's weird for y'all to follow her and watch everything she does to say nasty things. And the other part of that I find odd, right, is people saying things like, people can have an opinion. So it's like, so is it okay for everybody to have an opinion but her? Y'all can have an opinion about her grandchildren, her son-in-law, everybody. But she can't have an opinion about what y'all say about her own baby. To me, it's just weird. Is me, Lisa Lee? Yes, it was a mini concert. Evie, it is very weird. Candy Butler, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. But yeah, I just thought it was strange. I like Miss Tina. I love Tina. I'm a Tina fan. And I've said this 100 times before. I haven't always been like the biggest Beyonce fan. I like her music. Now, don't get me wrong. I like her music. So, back before, I think some of her music may have been too young for me. But that's cool. But a lot of her music I do like. And but more than anything, I'm a Tina fan. I've always been a Tina fan. Tina's my girl. But I like her too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I just thought that was very interesting. Um, but we ain't gonna stay too much longer because I already stayed longer than I meant to. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, y'all say prayers for Princess Love because y'all know SukiHana is about to troll her to death. Suki is going to troll her off the planet. I'm not sure how she's gonna survive because Suki's not gonna let up. Y'all pray for Uncle G for Gordon on Potomac because Mia keep trying to leave his children it was actually trying to leave his children with a convicted felon who actually got 18 months in prison for taking the life of a child. And now she's claiming he's got mental health issues because he didn't want his children to be snuffed. So y'all say a little prayer for Uncle G. Please say a prayer for Kiana to grow a brain and get away from that old used up man who wants her to cook food and take care of children that are not hers. Okay, who else we need to say a special prayer for? We need to say a special prayer for Ray J. Because if he don't get himself together, SukiHana is gonna pick his pockets and ain't gonna be nothing left but lint. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, and y'all say a prayer for Aubrey too, child, because they saying he got kicked off Kick after doing something called Drismas and telling another grown man that they was gonna glaze each other. It don't look good. It look good. But listen, we done clowned enough. We done cut up enough. Thank you so much to DT and to my boo Candy Butler for supporting the stream. I'm going to jump off from here because I still do not feel 100%. But I did want to gossip with y'all. So yay. That was a lot of fun. But y'all listen, be in Discord. I'm going to post the Discord link on the community tab. Okay, because you don't know when I'm going to pop in there. You don't know when the voice chat going to be jumping. So make sure you in there. Because if not, then we can't talk. Okay? Because we don't do Zoom no more. We do Discord. So listen, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit later. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button if you didn't hit it on the way in. Thank you for the bubbles. Thank you for the support. Thank you for your comments. Subscribe if you're not subscribed because we're happy to have you here. And remember, in case nobody else tells you, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.